going to attempt to show you what I did for the border of my Native American afghan to match the existing stripe of blocks. You finished it up with white being my accent color, orange being the main color. We finished up with the back of work, main color. Finish off both ends. We're going to continue on the back of work with the accent color. So you need to turn it over and around so you can get to this first join of an accent color. Each of these side stitches are going to be the windows and the boxes, just like you worked on the regular. We're going to join in the yarn in these top or bottom of the side stitches. Going to join with a slip stitch. Not clear up at the top, but at that next join we're doing in the inner circle. Chain 1. That will be the first of 3 stitches. That side stitch is 1. Where it joins, put 2 more double crochets, chain 1. Then you're going to do that same thing all the way down, putting from the back of the work, front stitches, all the way to the corner of your work. When you get to the corner one, this last one, you're going to put 3 stitches again so we can turn the corner. 1, 2, 3. Then you continue across the top like normal, from back of the work, front stitches. Again, you'll put 3 stitches in the corner, and when you get around to the other end, you'll put 2 stitches because 1 will be the existing side stitch, just so the corners turn. Here we are at this corner, top of that side stitch, and we're putting 3 double crochets with chain 1 between to turn the corner. Then again, continue on down this side, working in the tops of the side stitches. With the side stitches being the block windows. of this being front stitches, but on the back of the work. Now remember, we don't go all the way to the end on this side. We stop at the bottom of this first side stitch, and we're going to put 2 more. Oh, sorry, I went one too many. Two in there. Chain 1, and then you're going to slip stitch it to that. So you have a row all the way around, and from the front you now have white all the way around, and you're ready to start with the main color. Now that we've finished the accent color all the way around from the back of work, like row 87 of the pattern, we're going to move on to like row 88 of the pattern with the main color. Again, you attach it with a slip stitch to the top of the side stitch at the bottom corner. Not this outer one, the next one in. Attach it with a slide stitch, chain 1. We're going to be working in the tops of these side stitches, and because row 88 says accent color to the back, we fold the accent color to the back. We're going to do back stitches from the front of the work. So we've got to get these lined up, and then we're going to go from the back of the work. Because this is the corner, and I want some ease around the corner, I'll put 2 stitches there. So it turns the corner. Chain 1, double crochet, all the way down with back stitches. Again, when you get to the corner, you will add some extra stitches. Working in the tops of all of those side stitches. We've made new windows with the accent color to go through. Now we're making windows with the main color for the next round. This is putting this bar, which matches up with this bar, to go around the border. Coming up on my corner, there's the corner stitch. I'm going to add a few stitches, turn it, add some stitches so it eases around. However many you need. That tail's in the way. I'm going to add one through here too. we have it eased around the corner. And then, because this is the top of the work, you're just working in the tops of the stitches like you've been doing all along. Again, at the next corner, add some stitches to ease the pattern around the corner. Here we go, we're up to the corner. Okay. So let's see, we got 2 windows. We're going to add, I'm going to do 2 stitches through each window into that side stitch. That'll give me a nice turn. Around that corner. Continue down this side from the back into the top of each side stitch. Just like with the accent color, we're going to stop short of the end and slip stitch it to that last side stitch. It's going to get slip stitched to here, to this one, not this one, this one. We can do one more through the window. Okay. Because it's the corner and there's another window, we're going to do another one through that window for easing it around the corner. Chain 1, slip stitch it to there. Now, if you were counting, yes, my corners don't have the exact same number of stitches in it. You got to take your own liberties with the corners. So it gets the ease and the turn that you enjoy. Now that I finished the main color from the front of the work, we're going to go back to the accent color from the front of the work. This is the bottom of the afghan. Our accent color is over here. Staying on the back of the work for just a minute, do a quick chain 3 and slip stitch it to the very top of the starting chain. Now you can turn it back to the front of the work, chain 1 and double crochet through the windows from behind. This is like row 89. You can do 4 back stitches, 1 front stitch, adding what you need at the corner for ease. I have 2 windows here. I'm going to add a couple more doing all of my corner in a back stitch on this corner, go through this window, and add 2 there. That gives me a nice ease around the corner. Then everything should line up like normal. Do a front stitch and 4 back stitches. I'm now being invaded by my large black cat who wants attention. Front stitch, 4 back, 1 front. 4 back, 1 front. And you see we've created the block effect, just like the original. The original will have this extra main color down here. The rest of this will just be continuous all the way around. I'm to the corner. I'm going to do a front stitch. And then put some extras behind to figure out the corner, how the corner is going to ease around. And there we go, we've eased around the corner. I put 3 behind for that corner, so we'll do 1 more behind. And then a front stitch. You continue this all the way around the other corner, and when you get up to the end, you will slip stitch it to the beginning chain stitch, and your accent color will be done and you can finish it off. Okay. Now that we've finished the accent color all the way around, you can see the white matches the bottom. Now we're going to do the final main color all the way around. It will be like row 90. It'll be a back of the work. They'll all be front stitches from the back of the work. Our main color loop is down in this corner. Again, we're going to stay on the front for just a minute. Chain 3, slip it, stitch it to the top of the beginning starting chain. Chain 1. Turn it to your back of the work. You're going to do front stitches all the way around, match up where your windows are, add stitches where you need them to ease around your corners. I'm going to add 2 here because this is a corner. And there's my corner. It's eased around. That's the bottom. That's the starting chain and the starting row of side stitches. All front stitches all the way around, just like usual. Adjust at your corners so you get the ease that you like, so it sits and lays. Okay, coming up on my first corner. This is the actual center. There doesn't seem to be a stitch there, but we're just going to put some stitches in that loop so we get it around the corner. Here's a stitch. You're just kind of playing with the corners the best you can. That corner lays real nice. That's the front of the work. Back of the work kind of looks like that. Front of the work, that corner lays real nice. Continue along. Back of the work, front stitches all the way around. When you get to the end, you'll slip stitch it, finish off, sit back, admire your work, and then deal with the ends. And there you have it. This is the original bottom. It has the main color going over. The rest of this was the side stitches. This was the side stitches. We added into those, used those side stitches and added around, eased around the corners. This is the front of the work. You have that 4-block ribbon all the way around. My back of the work looks like this. My corners are all slightly different, but it's the back of the work, and it's still pretty, even if they don't match perfectly. I hope this is helpful.